Hey y'all, it's your girl Sweet Tea. Come with me as I go to my first international Pathfinder camp. In this video, I'm going to show you where we went, what we did, and what I learned. It was really incredible and I can't wait to take you on this journey. Our trip starts off in Colorado and then we take our RV to our next destination. Welcome to my series where we tell you how we spend our life on an RV. First, we wake up every morning and this is our view. Then we go take a shower there. And then we repeat. We've been living like this for the past
like 20 years?
Yeah, and it has been working well for us. Comment below if you have any tips. Our first time in an RV and we don't know how to act. We started our first day in Denver and here we are in an Airbnb and we're getting ready to go to camp. And then the second day we're basically going to be setting up and making sure we have all the equipment that we need in order to just survive the camp. And this is us just prepping breakfast for everyone and making sure that everyone has all the stuff that they did. And then when we arrived in Wyoming, Gillette, this is us doing our morning devotion and just prepping to start camp and then looking at how other people set up their stuff and just getting familiar with where we're going to be doing our honors and all our activities and our showers and the get-to-go of life, which is basically day 3 of exploring. And the worst thing happened. We had a storm, and this is what happened after the storm when everyone is just recuperating and making sure that we are right on time. There was a rainbow, and I hope that was sort of like a promise for us. Welcome to the ghetto life of camping. Yeah, come in. This is how we put our contacts on. Brush our teeth in the open. Cheers, mate. Washing my hand. Taking one of my contacts.
Make sure you don't play it too.
Putting solution and cleaning it thoroughly. And then putting it in my eyes. Oh, so cold. Okay, bye. At this stage of camp, I believe I had become well adjusted to the environment. My hair was looking good. We were wearing our outfits. We were going around, meeting new people. And really just the main thing of camp is for you to talk to people and share your experience. And I was able to hang out with my friends and go along with all the activities that they have. Right here, we attended the night play where they did a show on Moses. And it was really incredible. Similar to Sight and Sound. Day 4, we had our parade. You had to have a uniform on, and this is just me prepping up for that parade.
Faith doesn't have a hat. Wait, sister.
It looks so much more natural when it's like dried up and nasty. Or do I look crazy? Do I look crazy?
You don't look crazy.
Tell me if I look crazy. What about the front?
I would just think it was a natural, you didn't have, you just wrapped your hair. It was your hair, and you just wrapped it up. Oh. Guys, we're in our Pathfinder uniform.
Alright. How do you do this thing again?
This thing is short sleeved. It's 60 degrees.
Which way?
Can you tell me that makes sense?
Where's your neckerchief? Murewa, where's your neckerchief? Oh yeah, let's start walking. Let's start walking, guys. Let's start walking. So,
So do I put the
no, put it on. It's okay.
Yeah, no, can you hold it? Let me. Say you can use my mirror.
So,
pull it down for me.
I'm thinking 2 people the same height.
What? No, I meant to say pull down the thing in the back. Like pull down the V on
Guys,
the flag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go. We have to go, guys. Keep moving. Let's go. You're still combing your hair by the new one.
You have to fall in and march there. Not walking there.
We'll walk there.
No.
You can't. Oh, God.
We'll file there.
Hello, me.
That's-
Look how you doing that.
Guys, please. They're not going to wait for us.
You talk to them, alright?
Let's hold the American flag. Who else is ready? You guys are almost the same. Papa, your hair is still not good.
Papa, come, let me do it for you.
You're doing it. Yeah.
He's gonna put the hat on. It's gonna cover the front of it anyway. Don't worry about the front.
Does it hurt? Sorry. Sorry.
Time to go.
I didn't really go in deep though. Dustin, do your hair like this first. No, from you gotta get the water
let's
out.
Go. Guys,
This boy, it's okay. Here, take your stuff.
come on.
Finally, we were able to get it all together. Everyone had their uniform on and we had our flag and we were ready for the parade. So I think this was the Atlantic Union parade, and we had all the Northeastern individuals, so all the different conferences that are in Northeastern and the federations and all the different clubs that were in those federations sort of line up, and we were going to do a parade going around. And I think this was a really beautiful moment just to see how many Pathfinders that we had in Northeastern, and I felt very, very proud. And also it's really nice to have your club being represented. But overall at this stage we kind of just had our uniform on, and it was raining, so we were under the rain. It was very cold, but thank God for the way that we were able to keep it together and do the parade and marched around. And so we went around the campsite and we sort of like did it, and all the other Pathfinder clubs were also there and everyone had their time. At the ending of the parade we had some sort of like a flag ceremony, as well as individuals in the drum corps just kind of like showing off their skills, and it was nice to watch and cheer them on and participate. We spent the rest of the day just looking through the stores, as well as looking through the really, really large campsites and like talking to people, and we actually met up with a few of our friends as well. Throughout my experience here at International CAMPOREE, I had the opportunity to participate in various honors. And so right here, we did digital photography. We also did ones where we learned how to fly the drones. And we saw a clean bathroom for the first time ever. And so it was really nice to like not use porta potties but actually have physical bathrooms. We also had different shirts that we wore throughout the duration of the camp, and you can see us wearing our shirts here. And camp wasn't only about honors or all the practical aspects of it. It was also about meeting people who are from different parts of the country, as well as like participating in activities. And we had a really fun time playing games, looking at the parade, and also people who came to competitions. And it was a really nice time overall. I know one of the things that I really, really loved about camp was we got into pin trading, and it's my first time pin trading, and we left there with a huge stack of it. I wish I like took a picture or a video of all the pins, but somehow I hope it comes up. This is me trying to figure out how to set my hair, having no mirrors and like no material for it, but I think we were able to slay all throughout, and I'm really glad that we were able to like have a really clean hygiene, even though we were outdoor camping for the entirety of it. At this stage, I believe, is when they announced that we unfortunately had to pack up and leave, and we couldn't have a Sabbath experience just because of the climate and the weather and how everything was happening, and just for the safety of individuals, we just had to leave. So we spent our last day really just soaking in the entire CAMPOREE experience. We got to meet a few of our wonderful friends and family, and we participated in other honors that we didn't have a chance to do prior to today. And so one of the honors was the Adventist health one, and we got really cool pins from here. And I think if you came later, your pins definitely look different. And basically you just have to put your hand on one of the systems that they had, and it would basically count your heart rate and collectively like make music off of it. And so we had really, really fun in the different honors that we had, and it was a really great experience. Sadly, you blink and the whole week goes by. We spent the remainder of the day just packing up all the things that we had in our tent, breaking down our tents and making sure that we had all the stuff ready to go so that it can get shipped back to New York, and then we would take our flight back to New York. And so it's very sad, but I'm really glad that I came to this CAMPOREE. I got a chance to participate in honors, get real life experience and hands-on experience on lead-in, as well as camping skills that are really, really important, especially in my journey to become a master guide. And I think one of the hardest part of camp was taking taken down all of the things because they were messy, and you had to be clean and you had to be organized, and it was freezing, and we were really trying our best to make sure that we got through it. I was also super exhausted because we spent the remainder of the camp really just taking care of our youth, and that does take a tax on you. And it was 2 weeks back to back of doing such hard work, and I'm really glad that we were all able to be safe and we were all able to have this wonderful experience, and I definitely would recommend to everyone. So please start planning. I know it's 4 or 5 years before the next one, but overall it was a really great camp experience. So this is us heading back home. We're making a makeshift TV, and we went ahead and got breakfast because we had spent the last day just packing up and we were super exhausted. And these are the pins that we were able to get after our camping experience. And I really love this because I got to spend more time with the youth of my church, and we really grew closer together because of the experience that we all shared. And so overall, it was really lovely. And at this point, I think we were actually heading over to South Dakota to go to Mount Rushmore and really just have the tourist experience that most people had. And it was very stunning in South Dakota, and to be able to see the morale and also the different flags that they had. We were able to point out New York, and I felt really proud to be from there. And so we went to Mount Rushmore, and we saw other statues as well. And it was very beautiful. I think if we camped in this location, I would definitely have sucked up all the things that went wrong, because it was a very, very gorgeous view. And once again, it was also raining, but that really just signified the closing of our international CAMPOREE. And what is an excursion if you don't climb a rock and feel like you are on top of the world? And so this is what I did to sort of close up my camping, and it felt really, really good to finish. So I really hope you enjoyed my vlog, and just like my experience and my Pathfinder Club experience in the International Pathfinder Camp CAMPOREE. And watch out for the next vlog on my YouTube channel. Bye everyone.